Hello and welcome to the 2021 Master World's Virtual Weightlifting Championships. I'm your announcer, Jamie Willett Brown in the USA. We'll be having 56 sessions of contests, some with multiple platforms occurring virtually around the globe in 3 different time zones in Asia, Europe, and the Americas. We'll have more than 800 masters weightlifting athletes ranging in ages from 35 to 86. We're now in our final day of the championships. This is our session number 54 on the Americas Platform 2, where I'm pleased to introduce to you the men's 35 age group, 87 and 73 kilo weight categories. In the 67 kilo category, we have athlete 1, Jimmy Lee of USA. In the 73 category, we have 5 athletes. Athlete 2, Kedar Karnik of India. Athlete 3, Jesse Vesna of USA. Athlete 4, Brian Leong of USA. Athlete 5, Ken Smith of Canada. And athlete 6, RJ Garma of USA. I'd also like to introduce to you our technical delegates for this session and our officials. Referee 1, Ken Miller of Canada. Referee 2, Joanna Jones of USA. Referee 3, Bertrand Pierre Antoine of France. And our technical delegate and reserve, Joseph Lazau from Belgium. I'm privileged to work with and want to give credit to our awesome team of technicians, broadcasters, and scorekeepers, as well as our officials and the US IWF Masters Committee organizers. USAW staff has done a tremendous job throughout the week. We also have a special thanks to the federal nations of Ireland, Norway, and Great Britain who have stepped up and offered their help throughout these championships. We've laid out some ground rules for our athletes, coaches, and officials, doing our best to emulate the elements of an in-person meet. Timekeeper and marshal will be entering weight changes as they're received from coaches, provided into the Zoom chat. Unlike in-person contests, the bar will always be considered loaded. The clock will start immediately after weight and name of athlete are announced. The order of lifting will proceed as in the IWF rules. Please pay attention to changes being made within the first 30 seconds. An additional difference for Masters World Virtual Championships is athletes will be granted a 3-minute clock if they follow themselves. And our warm-up clock has just about reached its end. As soon as we'll be calling our first athlete, Jimmy Lee of USA, for our first attempt. And there is a 1-minute clock for Jimmy Lee has started. And it looks like Jimmy Lee has been able to get into the competition. 15 seconds remains.
All day.
The no lift for Lee on opening attempt at 90. Same weight, different athlete. Number 5, Ken Smith of Canada becomes the athlete. 1 minute clock for Smith. 90 kilo first attempt.
Okay, let's go. Do it. Stay forward.
Good lift for Smith at his first attempt. 90 remains the weight. Athlete number 1, Jimmy Lee, USA, the lifter. Second attempt for Lee, 90 kilos on the bar.
At 50, Jimmy.
Come on. Go. Come on.
Leon to follow. No lift for Lee on second attempt. He'll be granted 3 minutes. Follow himself for third attempt. Clock down to 2 minutes for Jimmy Lee of USA. Jimmy in the 67 weight category. This is his third attempt with 90 kilos on the bar. Leon to follow. One minute for Jimmy Lee. $90 kilo, third attempt for Jimmy.
Roger, one. More. Let's go.
No lift for Lee. He will not be able to post a total and therefore will be drawn for clean and jerks for the competition. Our athlete now is number 4, Brian Leung of USA. 91 kilo first attempt for Leung.
Right up.
Karnak to follow.
Let's go, Brian.
Yours.
Let's go, Brian.
You
Come on.
got it.
No lift for Leung on his first attempt. He'll be granted 3-minute clocks, make 91 on his second attempt. Clock down to 1 minute 45 seconds for Brian Leung of USA. A second attempt for Brian at 91 kilos. Karnak to follow.
Might want to stand up. There you go. Jump off.
1 minute for Brian Leung.
Patience. You can do this. Come on, Brian. You got it.
Come on.
Good lift for Leung on second attempt. 92 on the bar. Athlete 2, Kedar Karnak of India, the lifter. 92 kilo first attempt for Kedar. Smith to follow. Good lift for Karnak on first attempt. 92 the weight. Athlete number 5, Ken Smith of Canada, the lifter. Second attempt for Ken at 92 kilos. Karnak to follow. Karnak moves up. Leung will follow. Lifter is Ken Smith, 92 kilo, second attempt.
Stay over and jump up. Let's go, Kenny. Tight. Yes, hold, down. Good job.
Good lift for Smith on second attempt. He'll retain a 3-minute clock for 93 on a third attempt. Athlete 5, the called lifter. Karnak waiting for the increase. And Smith moves up. This will bring athlete 2, Kedar Karnik of India, to the camera. Second attempt for Kedar, 94 kilos. Leung to follow.
Stage is in.
And he moves up. This will bring athlete 4, Brian Leung of USA. Third attempt for Brian, 94 kilos on the bar. Smith to follow.
Yeah!
Good lift for Leung. 94 kilos remains on the bar. Third attempt of athlete 5, Ken Smith of Canada. Smith, the athlete, with Garma to follow.
50 seconds.
Let's go, Kenny. Tight.
No lift for Smith on third attempt. Bar raises to 95 kilos. Athlete 6, RJ Garma of USA. First attempt, 95 for Garma.
Legs.
No lift for Garma on his opening attempt. 95 will stay on the bar. Athlete becomes number 2, Kedar Karnik of India. Second attempt for Kedar. And that's a good lift for Karnik on his second attempt. 95 will stay on the bar. Athlete becomes number 6, RJ Garma of USA. Garma, the lifter. Clock starts. Karnik to follow. Good lift for Garma on second attempt.
You want that change in?
96 on the bar. Number 2, Kedar Karnik, the athlete. Automatic for Kedar. Third attempt, 96 kilos. See a request for change on number 2. And there it is. It's 97 kilos. Lifter remains Kedar Karnik. It's a second attempt for Kedar, 97 on the bar. Garma to follow. Clock continues on Kedar. Good lift for Keith Karnick on his third attempt, finishing 3 for 3 in the snatch. Bar will now go to 98 kilos. Be a third attempt for athlete 6, RJ Garma of USA. Garma, the lifter, 98 kilos, third attempt. Vesna to follow. No lift for Garma on third attempt. Now go to athlete 3, Jesse Vesna of USA, our final athlete in our men's age 35 to 39.
Mom,
The first attempt for Jesse, 110 kilos on the bar.
Play fit, Jess. Come on. Go. There you go. Mom. Yeah.
Waiting for the scoreboard. There it is. Good lift for Vesna on his first attempt. Will be given 3 minutes. 1 kilo automatic, 111 for his second attempt. I'll remind all athletes and coaches that we will have a 10-minute break following Jesse's third snatch.
I'm gonna go ahead and declare. I'm gonna go ahead and declare. I did it. I know.
Vesna requesting more weight. There it is, 115 kilos. Requested weight of Jesse Vesna for his second attempt. Clock continues with 2 minutes, 20 seconds.
You got it. Okay. You're at 220 right now.
And clock resumes for
There we go.
Vesna.
Hey, that was a beautiful start. Let's keep it going. Let's go.
1 minute 30 remains for Jesse Vesna of Team USA. 115 kilo, second attempt for Vesna.
Let's go. Come on. Just like that last one. Come on.
Go, Jesse.
56. Go.
Skip this, come on.
Come on. Come on. Yeah. Down. Woo. Woo.
There we go.
Good lift for Vesna on his second attempt. 116, the automatic. Jesse gets a 3-minute clock. Follow himself for a third and final snatch of this session. We're in our men's 35 to 39 age group. Our 73 kilogram weight category. Vesna requests more weight. 118 kilo, third attempt for Vesna. Clock continues.
Again, just to be a single white light from the middle part of the page.
It's all right. It's all right.
All good list though.
Big punch, big hold. Okay. Oh.
Two-minute remains for Jesse Vesna's third attempt. 118 kilos. Jesse lifting for Team USA. Final reminder to our athletes and coaches, we will have a 10-minute break before returning for clean and jerks.
Go. Jess. Come on, let's go.
Fucking go.
1 minute. Jesse Vesna, Team USA, 118 kilo, third attempt.
Lock in right now. Let's go.
Same pull, big lockout. Let's go.
No lift for Vesna on his third attempt. That will bring a conclusion to the snatch for this session. We'll now have a 10-minute clock before we return to our 2021 World Series Masters Virtual Weightlifting Championships, our 73 category, 35 to 39 age group. Welcome back to our 54th session of our 2021 World Masters Virtual Weightlifting Championships. We have the 35 to 39 age group men in the 73 kilo weight category. And we've just run out of our warm-up clock and are ready to start our first clean and jerk. Athlete will be number 2, Kedar Karnik of India. 113 kilo set for the first attempt of Kedar. Leong to follow. Looks like a little bit of a lag in the video. My screen has a frozen image. We'll see what the referees have. The referees will signal no lift when we lose our video feed. Hopefully Karnik can get his video back connected. In the meantime, athlete 4, Brian Leong of USA will be the lifter. 113 kilo first attempt for Leong.
Your leg. Come on, Brian.
Yeah, get up! Come on!
Yo.
That's it, Brian. Hold it. Hold. Down.
No lift for Leong on his first attempt. 113 remains the weight. Lifter number 2, Kedar Karnik of India, the lifter. So I do see the coach for Kedar. She can we get a view of the platform. Can you lower that just a little, up just a little bit? There you go. That looks good. Kedar, the lifter.
You have 30 seconds.
113 kilos the weight. Second attempt. Good lift for Kedar on his second attempt. 113 remains the weight. Lifter number 4, Brian Leong of USA. Second attempt for Brian at 113.
Come on, Brian.
Karnik to follow.
Let's go, Lex! Come on!
Yep.
Hold. Down.
And that is a good weight for Leong. All right, that's 114, the automatic for Leong on the bar, 3-minute clock, as Brian will follow himself. And he moves up. This brings Ken Smith to the platform, athlete 5 of Canada, 115 kilo first attempt for
Let's go, Kenny.
Ken.
Let's see it.
Come on, let's go. Karnik to follow.
Yes. Right. Watch your head. Good job. hold, down.
Good lift for Smith on his opening attempt. Karnick moved up. We now have athlete for Brian Lee Young to the platform. 115 kilo, third attempt for Brian, lifting for Team USA.
Is it? Yeah. Just 16, get more time. Ryan, can you handle 16? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it, Ryan.
Smith to follow. Karnick moves up. Smith moves up. Our athlete now is Kedar Karnick, number 2 of India. A 116 kilo, third attempt for Kedar. Clock starts. Leon to follow. No lift for Karnick on his third attempt. He'll finish with a 210 kilo total.
Only lift left.
Athlete is now number 4, Brian Leung of USA. 116 kilo, third attempt for Brian. Smith to follow. Good lift for Leong on his third attempt, finishing with a 210 kilo total. Bar goes to 117 kilos. Athlete 5, Ken Smith, the lifter. Smith wanting more weight, 119. Smith remains the called lifter. Second attempt for Ken, 119 kilos on the bar.
Okay, wait.
Smith lifting for Team Canada.
Okay, Kenny. This is all yours, bud. Let's go. Look it hard. Side. Side. Big jump. Off the knee.
Come on.
Yes! Take your time. Straight. Watch your head. Straight. Watch your head. Watch. Down. Yes.
No lift for Smith on second attempt. He'll be granted a 3-minute clock. He'll follow himself at 119 for a third attempt. Smith remains the lifter. Garma to follow. Two-minute clock for Ken Smith of Canada, athlete 5. It's a 119 kilo, third attempt for Ken.
Okay. Stands up. Good.
To Ken Smith of Canada, 119 kilos, third attempt.
Let's go.
Dharma to follow.
Side. Jump up. Yes, yes. Set. Take your time. With your legs and back.
No lift for Smith on third attempt. He'll finish with a 207 kilo total. The bar will now go to 125 kilos. A first attempt for athlete 6, RJ Garma of USA. Vesna to follow. Good lift for Garma on his opening attempt. 126 is his automatic 3-minute clock for RJ. And he moves to 127 kilos. RJ Garma of Team USA, clock continues. Two-minute remains for RJ Garma of USA, 127 kilos, second attempt. One minute remains for RJ Garma, Team USA. 127 kilos, second attempt for RJ. Good lift for Garma on second attempt. He'll be granted three minutes, 128 for a third attempt. And he requests more weight. 129 for the third attempt of RJ Garma of USA. Vesna to follow. And 2 minutes on the clock for RJ Garma, USA, third attempt, 129 kilos. Results for the meets will be posted on the IWF Masters website. Garma chooses to move up to 130 kilos. Third attempt now for Garma. His clock continues to count down with 1 minute 30 seconds remaining. Our athlete, RJ Garma of USA, 130 kilo, third attempt. Vesna to follow. Good lift for Garma on third attempt, finishing 3 for 3 in clean and jerk with a 225 kilo total for the contest. The bar will now rise to 140 kilos. First attempt, Jesse Vesna, USA.
Clock starts. Let's go. Go.
Stickers, come on.
Let's go easy. Yeah. Line it up. Down.
Good lift for Vesna on his opening attempt. 141, the automatic for Jesse. 3-minute clock has begun. Jesse is our final lifter in this session of the 35 age group men's category 73. And Jesse wants more weight. 145 called weight for Jesse Vesna, second attempt.
Yep.
Two minutes for Vesna.
Okay. Yes.
One minute remains for Jesse Vesna of USA. second attempt with 145 kilos on the bar.
Let's go, Jesse. Come on. Plenty of time. Up, come on. Let's go, Jesse. Stick it. Yes! Light it up. Hold. Down.
Good lift for Vesna on second attempt at 145. 146 is the automatic. Jesse gets a third attempt. And requesting more weight. 149 on the bar now. Jesse Vesna of USA, our final lift of this session. 2:30 on the clock.
Oh, okay. Oh dear. Hey, adjustment. That's not the one you want.
1:30 remains for Jesse Vesna of USA. Third attempt for Jesse. 149 kilos.
Chalk up, Jess. Let's go. 115. Oh yeah, let's go.
Let's go, Jesse. Get this.
149 kilos. Third attempt. Jesse Vesna, Team USA.
45. Plenty of time. Let's go.
This is right now. One rep. Let's go.
Get up. Get up. Big punch, Jess. Let's come on.
Offense, let's go.
No lift for Vesna on his third attempt. He'll finish with 260 kilo total. And it concludes the lifting on America's Platform 2 for our men 35 age group in the 73 weight category.